2022.
2022,
Okay.
and I got a cell phone.
2002. Yeah.
And he can get a degree.
I have no idea. Yeah. One of those.
Cheers to that. Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to Rant.
Welcome back to Rant, everyone. It's been a few weeks. We've been missing you guys, and hopefully you guys been missing us. Ryan's been sick a few weeks, so he got the monkeypox, he got the COVID vaccine, he got the COVID. He got everything. So he was off for a while. Nick's getting a baby soon. Nick and Leah getting a baby soon. So Nick's been off for a while, and he's gonna be off a couple more weeks. Hopefully we see him soon.
Yeah, couple episodes. You guys won't be seeing him for a couple episodes. So he's got a baby girl on the way, and we wish him well, and the baby and mommy. So
yeah, for sure.
But anyways,
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to Rant. So yeah, we'll get started. We'll get right into it. We had some really devastating incidents in the United States recently over the last couple weeks with the shootings in Buffalo and Texas. And I don't know. Personally, I'm just gonna get right into it. I just think that it's not gonna change. I don't know what your thoughts are, because the reason I think it's not gonna change is years ago when it happened in Sandy Hook, and was Sandy Hook or Sandy Hook?
I have no idea, yeah. One of those.
But those were little kids. They were like kindergarten or whatever. I really thought...
Where was this? In
the States.
In the States?
I can't remember what state, but Sandy Hook or Sandy Hook. Hook. Sorry. Okay. But I really thought...
Thanks, Antonio.
But I really thought that after that incident, it was going to change, because they were pretty much babies. Kindergarten kids. Yeah. So I thought... Despite Republican, Democrats, pro-rifle, NRA, whoever you are, you're gonna find it in your heart. You said, listen, guys, we need to really get the situation under control. But after that, and they didn't change anything, that's it. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. I don't know.
They need to do more background checks, I believe, right? Should anybody own a machine gun? Should anybody any age be allowed to own a machine gun?
Well, I think what they
background checks definitely need to be done.
Well, they could meet halfway. There's always a law, but you can meet halfway, right?
Right.
So Americans want the right to carry firearms, okay, and that's fine. But
they want to protect themselves.
Keep the right to own firearms, but don't sell people assault style rifles. That belongs on a war field.
But how about if the war comes? How about if the U.S. ever gets invaded by another country?
That would never happen.
How do you know?
That would never happen.
How do you know, though?
Oh, they got the best air force in the world.
How if the government's not taking care of the people no more?
No, man. No, America's going to protect their assets, buddy. That will never happen. That will never happen.
So you believe okay, how about if the government now turns on the people, and the people have nothing to protect themselves now? They just have a little handgun.
But what are they going to turn and do you? What are they going to do?
Well, I have no idea, but...
they're not going to do anything, no.
You never know, man.
They're not going to do anything.
So you're telling me countries have never hurt their own people? They've dropped stuff on people, like, chemicals... on their own people and stuff, so they've done stuff to the people, right?
Yeah, but still, America is I would have to say one of the greatest democracies.
Some people want to say 9/11 was done just from the U.S., from their own people, also. Right. But you could believe it, you cannot, right?
Yeah.
But that's a whole different topic.
But all they can do is, if a guy wants to have a gun, that's fine. You can own a handgun. But there's no need to be having or owning an assault rifle that's going to fire off 100 or 500 rounds.
Yeah, but how if you want to go shoot that at the range or something? Shouldn't you be allowed to own something like that?
No, okay, then at the range, if you want to shoot an assault rifle, you have that.
You can rent it there.
Rent it at the range. But to own, you have to own a handgun. I don't agree with people owning something that belongs in a war. Because that's what those rifles are. They belong on...
I agree with you to a certain extent, but I'm just playing the other side right now.
Yeah.
Just to have it on the other side?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But to a certain extent, because it would be nice if I had the money and I wanted to buy a nice AK-47 and go to, I'm gonna fix it up how I want to fix it up.
Right.
Any gun, whatever I like, bazooka, right? If I had the acres to shoot a bazooka and blow things up, why not?
Yeah, but what fun is that?
It's killer fun. If you get a old car, you want to shoot a bazooka and blow it up. You want to be there to sell it how it is.
Well, I don't know. Fun for me is on a beach with a nice Brazilian girl in a bikini.
That's fun for me too, but still.
I don't know about blowing up a car, man. I don't see. I don't know. I don't see.
Well, everybody likes different things, right? But
yeah.
I agree with you to a certain extent about that too.
Right.
About you don't need an AK-47, and the thing is, they have to do background checks. They have to do checks to make sure people are, they're not mentally ill. Something's wrong,
Right.
Because you don't want to give a mentally ill person a gun, machine gun, just because he lives in the States. He hasn't.
But going with the mentally ill thing, because that's what this is going to lead into, is, do you think sometimes when people commit crimes and they have good lawyers, or not just good lawyers, but they're smart on beating the system, they use or they play the mental card so that they're not.
Well, they could for sure.
They're not charged to the full extent of the law.
I agree with that because I've seen some videos, and the kids don't look like they're slow.
Okay, well
look very intelligent.
let's use this guy from Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
If he claims that he's mental, how do you, right?
Yeah.
Drive 300 kilometers or whatever. So all of this was premeditated.
Yeah.
So clearly, if someone is mental, they're not
thinking about that. He's already well equipped. He's got everything.
He's well equipped,
right? Body armor.
If you're mental, right?
Yeah.
How did you know at that point that your life is in danger? So when the police, because the police never shot him, right?
No.
Obviously, he gave himself up.
Right.
A mental person, 99% of the time, they don't give up that easy.
That's the next thing. This guy's already killed so many people. Like, why? Just get rid of this guy.
I agree with you.
Like, he did it 100%. Right? Bring back a rope. Let him stand up over there and line the bullets. And just die, right?
Yeah, like back in the old days.
Don't waste time and waste money.
No, you're wasting taxpayers' money.
And then all these people, the parents, families crying. Just kill these people. These people don't need to live.
Well, what they should do is each victim, give each one of those victims, give the family, put him in a firing range like they did back in the old days, and let them blast them.
Blast them, yeah.
I don't know. That's
crazy.
I mean, sorry guys, it sounds like a vigilante.
Because you want to do what you want to do, kill all these people, and then you can put that you're going to give up.
That's right. Yeah, because now he knows for the rest of his life he's going to be in jail. He's going to get 3 squared meals a day.
Yeah.
And he can get a degree.
Oh, yeah,
if you and me want to get a degree, I got to shell out 40, 50 grand.
Yeah, I know.
He gets a degree for free.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a good deal.
3 squared meals a day, and he's going to come out of jail jacked because he's got a free gym.
Yeah.
How much you pay for your gym?
I don't go to the gym.
Well, I'm just saying. But
you can see from my video.
But if you want to go to a gym, it's $40, $50 a month.
$50, yeah.
So he's getting a gym, he's getting 3 squared meals, he's getting an education if he wants.
Yeah.
And who's paying for that?
This is the Buffalo shooter we're obviously talking about here.
Yeah.
The Texas shooter now, he ended up dying anyways, which is the best thing there, right? But what do you think about that guy there?
Well, that one we don't know too much information on it, like what his mindset was.
No, but we know he killed his grandmother.
Right.
Right? But then another thing I want to talk about, but we could talk about the shooting first, but another thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if you heard, but the cops, the reaction on the cops. 45 minutes, an hour before they even went inside, and arresting, we'll get to that. But yeah, what do you think about that? Going in there, like I saw the video where he drove to the school, I didn't see that video actually. I seen the video at the
Buffalo
grocery store. Yeah. But this one, a kid going in school, and man, I can't imagine,
Well, as you guys know, Thad and I are both from the Caribbean background, so I think sometimes, they criticize the Caribbean people for beating their kids. Right. But maybe this is what we have to revert back to, right?
Well, yeah, a little beating is not gonna do anything.
Because the problem is the kids are
When
not
you start
scared of
beating the kid
anybody.
with wood and stuff like
Oh,
that.
well,
it's a
that's different.
story,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I used to
But
get
a
licks
little-
with a broomstick,
Yeah, well, there you go.
right?
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, okay, fine. I mean, maybe we went a little bit too far that way, but in the sense that the problem is sometimes the kids are not even scared of the parents.
Yeah, no, they're not scared.
No, they're not
And
scared.
some of these kids, you hear some stories and they got no respect.
No.
I'm glad that my kids got respect for me, right? And all their elders. Usually, I've had no complaints so far.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Right.
Well, we're both, even to this day, I don't know what you, but I'm sure you're probably the same as me. I wouldn't really, I would feel kind of weird, or I wouldn't even swear in front of my own parents, and I'm in my mid-40s.
Yeah, that's true too. And I know some friends, and things are different now. A lot of the parents, they swear to, like, I never swore on my kids.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, go get your fucking shoes. I don't talk like that to the kids, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of parents, I even see it on the internet.
Yeah.
That's how they talk to their kids, and the kid's like 3, 4, 5 years old. You don't talk like that to a child, right? Like, what kind of parents are these? Like, how are they raising their children?
So, I don't know, man. I think society,
Society
has
has
just,
definitely changed, and
it's gone to the extreme.
they forget about, like, the respect.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get respect when you're talking to your child. Go get your fucking shoes and this and that. Because eventually the child's gonna swear to you too, and he's gonna be 7, 8, 9 years old, swearing at you one day,
Yeah.
and it might be around somebody.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make you feel pretty uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so I think the respect there for sure is, like, no swearing in the house, right?
But going back to what we're saying there, the only way it's going to change, the only way that I think it's going to change is collectively, both sides, I'm talking in politics, are going to have to come together. Not, on every issue, politicians work against each other, right?
Yeah.
Because one guy wants this, the other guy wants this. But I think with this issue, it should be an issue that they work collectively together on, not against each other. And that's how they'll
Yeah,
fix
they're
it,
gonna work together. Yeah.
right?
In the States, though, you got the politicians that don't want the gun control, right?
No,
Right. And now we got Trudeau over here pushing for more gun control.
Right.
Because of what happening all the way in Texas.
Right.
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 That's another story.
But I think if they work together, but going forward, if nothing changes, this is gonna happen again. It might not be a month from now, a year
Hopefully.
from now,
Yeah.
but it's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
It's going to happen again if they don't change it.
They gotta do something. Yeah. For
Right?
Sure.
And then the thing is too, is what leads, I think, sometimes to these guys going off the rocks is they have all these platforms now, because you don't know what your kids are looking at online.
Right. No, the games are almost like live.
Games are live. You don't know who they're talking to.
The guy, sorry, just going back to that shooting in Buffalo. The guy, when he gets out the car and he's shooting these people, right? And he goes to reload the gun, and he's saying reload like he's playing a video game.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He thinks it's a video game, pretty much. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's some scary situation to be in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Anyways, folks, I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, but let's hope for the best and hope that going forward, they reach some type of agreement politically that's going to be the best for everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Same thing?
Yeah, same thing there. Yeah, they gotta do some kind of little bit of a change, right? Either better background checks. Criminals definitely don't get guns, you know.
Yeah.
Mentally ill don't get guns, right?
Yeah.
Do you need a AK-47 at 18 years old? Probably not.
No.
You know, are you like our age, 45? You've been working for years. Maybe you want to buy an AK-47 now, and you want to go to the range.
Right.
Let me check your background. You have no issues,
No criminal
right?
record. Yeah.
We give it to you.
Yeah.
Right. But 18, you don't know. You don't even have a background yet.
Well, you're not even
Right?
legal to drink.
You're not even legal to drink, but we'll give you a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be 20.
21 in the States.
Cameraman, 21 years old in the States is illegal. Okay, so there we go. So you gotta be 21 to drink.
Yeah.
You probably have to be.
Cheers to the 21 and up.
So you gotta be 21 to drink. But you can own a gun,
A gun.
younger
18,
than that.
16 or 18.
What about buying things like lottery tickets? You probably got 18, 19,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right? Cigarettes?
Cigarettes, 18 and 19.
Oh, that's
yeah.
18, 19?
Yeah.
Okay. So look at that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But at 18, 19, you shouldn't be worried about guns. You should be worried about an education.
Yeah, exactly.
To make your life better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But anyways, man, it is what it is, and hopefully it changes.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that could be anybody. That could be you and me. Let's say we decided
yeah.
to go shopping in Buffalo.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
And then
right
you
now.
said, hey man, I'm going to stop off and grab some groceries because
Yeah.
it's cheaper in the States. You walk into the place and then all of a sudden this guy runs in.
Yeah.
So it can be anybody at any time. You just
Yeah.
don't know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't know, man. But anyways, that's what it is.
That's what that is, yeah.
That's what that is, man.
So now we got, what else is happening now? We got monkeypox.
My mom calls it donkey pox.
Well, yeah, why did she say that?
I don't know. She goes, it just rhymes because it's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
something, right?
It's always something, yeah.
Exactly.
And then don't worry about everything else.
Okay, but hold on a second. Do you know, and this is proven, and you guys can look it up, do you know most people, 80% of their sickness is something in their mind?
In the mind, they say that too. If you're stressed, well, stress
Right.
brings on a lot of sickness, right?
Right.
But if you already have a sickness and you're focusing on it a lot,
Right.
you're gonna be sick all the time with that sickness.
Okay, and
You're gonna make it worse.
And
That's what I believe.
here's a perfect here's a perfect example, whether people want to believe this or not.
Yeah.
Going back to the Texas thing.
Yeah.
You see the one where the teacher that died in the shooting,
Yeah.
2 days later, the husband died from a heart attack.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
And the doctors actually said they were married for like, I don't know, a really long time, maybe
Yeah,
25, 28 years.
Yeah, yeah.
They got kids,
He probably
whatever.
cry and fucking.
They said
suffer
he
like so
died
hard.
of a broken heart.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Definitely, I could see that. Yeah.
So there you go, right? So the thing is though in North America, but you know what it is?
I had a broken heart once. Shout out to Linda.
Oh, squirt. I
I can laugh about it now. But yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Thad, is this is like, but I think what leads to a lot of people's stress is that, especially where we live here in North America, everybody, I think in a first world country, especially in Canada and the United States, people suffer from the 7 deadly sins in this country. And one of them is envy.
Oh,
And
yeah,
greed.
yeah. That's a good
So
one, yeah.
everybody is bothered by what the other guy has, right? Like let's say you and I are friends, right?
Right.
If you went out tomorrow and you bought a 10,000 square foot house,
Right.
as your friend, your true friend, I
Right.
am happy for you.
Right. Right.
I'm not gonna go now and try to keep up with you
Yeah,
and buy a 12,000
Right,
or compete with you,
Right.
because I don't have that. But
Right.
I think almost 90% of our population here envies what
People are like
someone
that,
else
yeah.
has.
They want to have the same thing.
Yeah. So a guy is driving a BMW, the other
Yeah.
guy wants a Maserati.
Yeah. Well, I was driving a BMW not too long ago, and now I'm driving a Dodge. So I went from an X5 to a Journey.
Well, and as you guys notice, I don't know if in previous episodes, Thaddeus and them obviously always make fun of me for this. I don't own a cell phone.
Yeah. Still.
So,
yeah.
so I still don't own a cell phone. It's 2022. And
Yeah.
so,
Make sure you sit here.
so it's
Yes. Sorry. 2022.
2022,
Okay?
and I don't own a
98,
cell phone.
2002.
right.
Yeah.
And obviously Thaddeus and all my good friends that make fun of me for it. But
Yeah.
that just goes to show you, like, for me, I don't suffer from any of those 7 deadly sins. Because
Yeah.
I don't care to own a phone.
No.
I don't care to drive a fancy car.
No. You got the 01.
2000.
Acura.
Older.
2000 Acura EL, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But for me, I'll be honest with you folks. And Thaddeus knows that. We've been friends since we were in grade 9.
Yeah.
My thing is travel. If you gave me a choice and said, here's a Lambo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or
Travel for a year.
travel for a year,
Or
I'll
for
take
a
the
year.
travel for a year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely, 100%. Because the way I look at the Lambo is, okay, I get in the Lambo, yeah, you drive, whatever, okay,
Yeah.
but I
You
think
do some nice donuts. I can kill that car.
For me,
it might only last 3 days.
well, there you go. Exactly. But then for me, the joy, I think for me in that capacity would be gone after 3 months.
Yeah, it goes after time, yeah.
Right? It's going to be like like a car, right?
Right, yeah.
So, but for me, the travel thing, which is, you're getting to really see a country, its
different
people,
countries, the different cultures,
the food,
yeah.
Beautiful beaches,
yeah,
right? And obviously, us being single guys,
yeah,
beautiful women,
yeah. I'm not really single. That's
oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on right now. Let's just say that.
Yeah, so you're single, you're enjoying life, you're
Yeah.
on the beach.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Why
Yeah.
why you stress? But then again, you like you say, the more material things in life you have, isn't it the more stress?
Yeah, but I think definitely the more material, because you gotta maintain all these things.
Right.
Also, that's something else you gotta remember, right?
Right.
But a lot of people, they get this, and then like you say, after 3, 4, 5 months, you're tired of it.
Right.
Or you're bored of it. You want something different.
Yeah.
So if you got the money, you buy something new. So
Right.
you're always buying.
Right.
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 I saw Floyd Mayweather there the other day doing some shopping in Dubai.
Okay.
Right. I don't know where he got the cart from.
Okay.
But the cart was like from here to the front door.
What?
It was like 10 feet long. And it was full of boxes.
Right.
Like he's probably got enough clothes, right?
Yeah, and then what are you going to do with all that? To me, you're just creating more waste for the environment.
Or he's creating work. People got to pack the clothes. More clothes have to be made, right?
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
maybe he donates all his clothes. I would imagine, because how long
Yeah.
he's got all kinds of money. He keep buying fresh stuff. Maybe he wears it once or twice, and that's it.
Yeah.
Donate it.
Yeah. So then what?
Donate it this way to the Rant, right?
Well, no, I don't really care.
I just gotta lose a little weight, right? Squeeze into that thing.
Yeah, well, what he could be doing is, there's a huge homeless problem in America now.
Yeah, he can
Right?
give it,
San Francisco, San Diego.
But Canada has that too.
Well, there you go. So all these rich guys support the poor, man.
Yeah, true.
Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do with 15 cars when you die? What's the name of the
Yeah.
cemetery here?
Mount Pleasant.
Have you ever walked through a cemetery and see the guy's Lambo
nice.
parked on top of the
No, but they got some nice.
or the bank account? I don't
Yeah.
I don't see any of the material things on the dead.
No, nothing.
On the dead?
No, once you're dead, that's it.
That's
Zero.
it. You don't take anybody.
You got nothing.
So exactly.
You got just however you lived your life.
Well, you were born naked.
Yeah.
So the only thing you're gonna die is with the suit that they dressed you in.
That's it. Yeah.
That's about it. And then
That's if you want to sit. Maybe some people will get buried just differently, right?
yeah. And then if you get cremated, it's all
That's
being
it.
burnt up anyway.
Everything's burnt up. Yeah.
Yeah. So just live a happy life, man.
Yeah, but maybe they're happy with all the stuff. Maybe they like buying stuff and having like 3, 4 cars and.
I don't like shopping.
Well, that's you. How about if you like clothes though? You like clothes because I see you wearing the clothes. Why don't you just take this off right now?
No, I mean I don't have a body like Mayweather. If I did, I wouldn't even wear clothes. I'd just wear shorts. Right?
But you don't like shopping. I don't like shopping either.
I don't like
If I need a few shirts different, I will run
Yeah.
and grab whatever
Yeah.
I need and then hurry up and get out, right?
Yeah.
Once in a while, I don't mind, right? The weather's bad outside,
Yeah.
But man, last time I went to the mall was in a few months, right?
Yeah. But then
So-
even the malls too, what do you do? Like you just walk around?
Yeah, you walk around, you have a coffee.
Yeah.
You go, you look at this, you look at that.
Yeah. I'd rather be in Pattaya or Chiang Mai having a coffee and I'm watching the beach and
Yeah.
bikinis.
And the coffee's probably a lot less money too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So I think sometimes though it's just that what leads to most of the stress in North America is that constant wanting.
Yeah.
Like you always want what the next guy has.
Yeah, that's what it is in North America. It's a go. It's a rush
Yeah.
life, right?
Well, yeah, but I think what contributes
But
to
you're
that.
right. You always want, right?
But I think what contributes to that is because you always, your eyes are like you watch what another guy have and it bothers you what that person has.
But you want to. The thing is, in North America too, there's not much to do. So you want to do some kind of activity. So either, you buy a car to be in a group. You buy a motorcycle to be in a group. You join a sports team to be in some kind of group thing.
Yeah.
You want to do something. But then you also gotta work 8 to 10 hours a day in this country
Yeah.
to make any money.
Mhm.
And still, sometimes it's not enough money at the end of the day.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? But This country, this North America is just go, 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 I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rush lifestyle.
Well, that's why when you go to Latin America, right? So that's why when you go to like Costa Rica, Panama, Honduras, all these countries.
Yeah.
That's Mexico.
Yeah.
That's why you see all these Americans that retire and go there.
Yeah.
Because
they want to settle down. They want to take it easy now.
yeah. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, too, when you retire, how far is that $1,200 or $1,500 pension money going to take you?
Oh, you
It's not
can't.
gonna
Depend, you can't depend on it here.
No.
It's not gonna do nothing. You gotta hope you have children that's gonna help you take care of you.
Right.
Maybe you have a basement apartment.
Or you
Right.
or you have
Or you have money.
a private pension plan.
You have a pension plan. You have to have money. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 1,500 Canadian dollars is not gonna do
No,
nothing.
you're not going to live on that.
Doesn't even pay rent
No.
for
no.
one bedroom now.
No.
So now what?
Well, then you're screwed.
Yeah, you gotta have family. Or you gotta move on to Canada.
Yeah.
You gotta get away.
Yeah. And that's probably what's going to end up happening in the future now because the way how the inflation is going.
Yeah, and we don't even know if we're gonna have a pension. They're saying.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen next 20, 30 years. Next thing we paid into CPP all these years and we don't even get a pension. Imagine that.
You think that can happen?
What are you gonna do when it happens?
I don't think it will happen.
It could happen because I've heard stories here and there about that happening. So I'm not gonna believe anything anyways.
Because I think
You believe it?
Well,
You believe the government say it's not gonna happen if they say it's not gonna
Well,
happen?
I think the guys that administer the pension plan, like
Yeah.
the guys that are the financial wizards.
You don't know what's gonna happen. So you have to either work for a company that has a pension, or you gotta invest in some kind of RSP or
But
something.
then even if you work for a company that has a pension, right?
You can
lose that too.
Yeah. So.
Because what about if they make
It's-
bad investments with the pension,
Yeah.
right? And then all of a sudden you retire and they say to you, oh, okay, you were planning, when I retire, based on my numbers, I'm going to get $5,000 a month. All of a sudden, they say to you, sorry, Thaddeus, we made some bad investments with the pension plan, so we can only give you $2,000 a month. But you've planned on $5,000.
And you need.
Right.
So you need at least 35, 4,000, right?
Yeah. So now
You're in trouble. Now you gotta keep working. You got your pension plus you gotta keep working.
Yeah.
Or you gotta leave the country
yeah.
and you gotta go to either South America or
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia, probably some countries in Africa.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But you gotta get out of North America.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe even you're okay better than the States. Florida and Texas even.
yeah, but then you got to wear a bulletproof vest all the time.
Well, that's true too.
You
Danger.
know, you're gonna go to the
Little
grocery store.
dangerous
You
there.
might as well put on body armor, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
Back.
or that's about it. So,
Yeah.
but what can you do? But anyways, guys, we're coming up to the end here. Hope.
On your calendar.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened?
I hope you enjoyed this session, and
Yeah. Shout out to Nick and Leah. Hopefully everything goes good with the delivery. Everybody keep their fingers crossed. It's a girl, and hopefully all's good there.
yeah, and we want to wish everyone.
We don't know a name yet.
Yeah.
We don't know a name yet, but we'll know a name soon.
So, I guess want to wish everybody a happy work week, and all the best.
Definitely.
Stay healthy.
See you next time on the Rant.